Marriage is not by force, it's by choice. When you decide to divorce, no be problem before. When you come turn to korra obidi, you come turn to problem. Hello, my correct people. How una dey? I greet you all according to your time. Welcome all back again to this page. If today's your first day coming across, please like and follow this page for more updates. For my return subscribers, thank you. My people, now know as it be now, as we see am for social media, na so we dey talk am o. A lot of things don enter water and the water dey carry am dey go pian pian pian. The water no gree stop. Who be the problem wey dey this marriage? Na im be Dim Justin, na im be the problem. Im call himself a doctor. He come turn to online doctor. When a man talk too much, he tell lies. The way Dim dey do things is very bad. Na Dim go dey pass information about court case, about him ex-wife, go dey give social media. That is why those people wey dey talk about korra obidi, they can't get further till they talk about more. Anything wey dey talk about korra obidi, automatically na her children and Dim children refer those words to. Dim no know. Anything wey dey also talk about Dim, na Dim his children na dey see refer those words to. Dim no know. This oyibo, e come be like say e na one kind rich black man wey go carry your matter put for head, e no gree put am for ground again. You know, na because of Dim na im court first put order say make these two couple no dey show their children again for social media until further notice. E never too much tey again na Dim come go carry Nanny wey dey first employ the time wey the first girl June dey a year old. Na im Dim go carry come out now make e come dey talk for social media. Many of una don see the video while some of una never see am. If you never first see am, abeg watch the video again make una put una comment. This kind thing good. Nanny wey take care of the old pikin wey that pikin dey a year plus, na im Dim go carry come out make e come talk for social media. Dim come go tell am say the book wey korra write, chapter 8 of that book say e lie against the Nanny. So wetin me dey talk right now, no be social media na im that Nanny go take talk. If that Nanny think say wetin korra talk about her for that book na lie, make she sef go see sue korra, because I know say korra cannot do such. She cannot lie against that Nanny or Dim. So if Dim also know say korra lie against him, make Dim also go sue korra na, make dem really know who dey talk truth among these two people. Online in-law, this one no tire una. This one no be crazy. I never see such oyibo for my life since I dey waka. Dim come be like oyibo wey enter korra life, no gree leave korra. Korra no marry this Dim because of money. If na because of money, korra go for not marry Dim, because Dim he no get money. If na remember, or if na dey follow korra right from time, una go know say even the house where korra dey stay so far not dey the house. Nothing dey that living room. Korra just love this man for who he is, not be wetin he gets. Okay, una talk say he carry korra come abroad, and so what? Na today na im men dey see women for Africa, they will marry them, carry them come abroad. No be today, even black men see dey do am. No be only Dim start to dey do all these things. Many black women wey dey join or dey support Dim, so they no go marry a man like Dim wey poor. Even the sister no go marry a man like Dim wey poor. So I no just understand why some people carry korra matter put for head, they no gree put am for ground. Dim, forget about this matter and move on with your life. If a man not like woman again, or if a man hate woman, if you don't leave that woman, he no go look the woman waist again. As for you, you don't leave korra, but you see they look korra waist. You see they follow am, they see things wey she dey do for social media. How you go take move on with your life? Now you go dey pass information of yourself, of court, of everything, go dey give people wey dey social media. My people, make una talk put for this matter. Make una see watch wetin Nanny talk comot for mouth. So the Nanny was a little bit fair, but why he carry the Nanny come out for social media make she come talk. And they also ask the woman as well, that nanny, say, you buy the book, how you take know say korra lie against you? She say she not buy, say na dim na him tell am, say na chapter 8 of the book wey korra write na him korra take lie against the nanny. You know say dim no wan leave korra for waste. Na only God na him go save korra. If you love korra, beg make una put am for prayer, make God push dim eye comot for korra body. Enough is enough. At least you no get money, wetin you help this woman? God na dey bless korra. God give am talent, make all your dey korra head, and God give am talent. That's why people love am, people dey watch her video. Thank you all for watching. God bless you all.
Whatever you guys have read, if you have read the book, I've read the book, chapter 8 is not true. The things that she said about me in chapter 8 is not true. No, she did not mention me by name, but again, when you go through situations,
know that
you know that it's you.
Whoever is in that position knows themselves. When someone about, oh, my friend used to, if you are that friend, you're gonna feel it. Of course, it's normal. So in that aspect, I want to let you know that nobody is saying you not. For me, I am not saying you are not the nanny. Okay,
you do with me.
Okay, so when she came back to the house, did you overhear them that she's supposed to stay away longer than when she showed up? Did you hear that from any of them, or during the time they were talking, or before she bought out?
Ooh. I heard things.
Okay.
Is I was a mediator in multiple conversations where they had an agreement that she would leave and he would help her find an apartment for herself until they could figure out their next steps. I don't know what happened in between time, but that's not what happened. She was supposed to, I think she was supposed to leave and have a day with the child, and that's not what ended up happening. I don't know where she was. I don't know what happened to the child, or the child ended back at the house, and we couldn't get a hold of Cora, and then it ended up being a whole tiff with me and Cora because my boundaries weren't being respected, and I had to leave because it became to a point where it's like, you keep going back on your word. You say, yeah, we can do this, and then you switch up on me. And as a professional, I can't work in those conditions. Also, I have my own life. I can't be your full-time nanny, and then you're saying, oh yeah, 8 p.m. till on, you can do what you need to do in your day. Everything from 8 p.m. on in America, or probably the UK and anywhere else in the world, businesses are closed. You know, like I can't do stuff like that. I can't do anything for myself. So we had a tip there, but there were conversations between her and Mr. J where they had an agreement. I was the mediator that, you know, she would leave. I had actually pleaded her case because I had drawn a bath for her. I had bathed her. I gave her this whole layout so that she could relax because everything was so stressful. She had been crying. She was worried about her daughter, and I wanted her to have peace. So I drew her a bath, and it was the same night that Mr. J was asking her to leave. He was like, you're not supposed to be here. I need you to leave. And I was like, please don't ask her to leave. It's late. Where's she going to go? Can she just stay in the room with me and the child, and we'll figure out something in the morning? You know, next steps tomorrow. Just let her stay here with me in the room. You don't have to be here. It was difficult because if anyone knows their story and has watched them develop over the years, you know without a doubt this man loved this woman, and he was heartbroken. He was devastated, and he did not know what to do. He really wanted to
make things work.
And save his marriage, you know. And so asking her to leave was trying to help himself because he could not fathom and figure out how to be with her in the same vicinity as him. So that's why he had asked her to leave just for a night. She wasn't getting kicked out. She wasn't being put out on the street. None of that. He had an agreement that he would set her up in an Airbnb that was affordable. All kind of stuff. There was a whole plan. And somehow it just didn't work out that way. I don't know what happened.
Now, I really appreciate what you say now, because this all were written in the book in chapter 8 as she was kicked out because of you. No. So I really appreciate this part. She said she felt like the nanny was taking over her house. As soon as the nanny settled down, she was kicked out of her house, of her home. And when she came back, the nanny was asking her, what?
These are lies. I tell you, lies, because I was not taking over a home. I didn't even have my own space. I was brought to that home under the impression I would have my own room. The room would have a bed, all kind of stuff. I got there. I shared a room with the child. I did not have a bed. I slept on a mattress topper with a blue sheet on the floor. She told me she had a bed with sheets and everything. That was not true. Even to the point where she told me that she didn't have any clothes. She was like, yeah, he kicked me out. I don't have any of my clothes. I don't have anything to wear. I gave her my clothes to wear. So that she could have clothes. She actually was wearing my shoes. She had on my shorts, to the point where my mother and my friends were messaging me, asking me, is this girl wearing your clothes? Is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, what's going on? They're like, why is she wearing your stuff? And I'm like, oh, well, she told me she didn't have any clothes. And they were like, that's weird. That's weird behavior. That's not normal. And she actually does have clothes. I've seen her closet. It's a beautiful closet. She makes her own clothes as well. She had access to things. How she chose to go about it was not the right way. That's what I would say.
Oh, okay. This is really heavy because chapter 8 was just like flip, flop, 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 flop. She tried to take my husband. Okay, that's what chapter 8 looks like. But
I would never do that. I'm a young lady.
Breaking it down this way, and I'm sure everybody in the comment section are really having a party right now. On to the next moment where you have to leave.
Yes.
What led to the incident that, because I was told and I understand that you had something doing, but for this amazing job of a person that you watch as a dancer, you had to leave it and come live with them. Because
I wasn't just a dancer. Let me make that clear. I am a dancer. I'm a paid instructor at 2 dance studios here in the Bay Area. That's I'm not going to dispute that. It was very traumatic, as Mom was saying. It was a lot and traumatic for all of us. But what brought me to leave is that the boundary that I had set, I don't mind being your nanny. I don't mind helping you. But when you start crossing boundaries and you bring me into your personal life and your personal affairs, that's where I have to draw the line. That was the first line I drew. I said, I cannot, you guys can't both be coming to me trying to tell me stuff about each other. Just talk to each other. If I need to be in the room, I'll sit in the room. I don't mind working Monday through Friday. At the time I was already working in education with the after school program. And so I had that and other things in my life going on. So I had to set myself a schedule. And it was very hard to keep that schedule because of Korra's schedule. I'm trying to match the schedules and be on her child's time, her time, and my time. I had to ask
you of all this.
Yes. This was happening like every day. I remember laying on their floor, having an anxiety attack, crying, and had to pull myself together really quick. And then, the baby comes and she sits on me, she gives me a hug, trying to cheer me up because she could. Energy doesn't lie. Babies, the youth, they recognize things. They recognize energy. And I think she could feel that I was sad. And so she would always come and give me a hug and just lay on me. And I loved that. But yeah, her father and her family were trying to say I was a homewrecker. And so I had asked Mr. J for her father's number, and I sent him a polite WhatsApp message. I was very respectful. And I told him, I was like, this is who I am. This is the family I come from. I don't know what idea you have of me, but whatever you're saying is false. And I would appreciate it if you stop saying those things because it's not true. I'm here to help your daughter. I'm not here to do anything but help her. So, yeah, that's what happened.
Did he reply you?